Game of the week for college football: Texas Longhorns versus the Alabama Crimson Tide. This has been a matchup I've been looking forward to since last year's game. 20-19, 1-point win. Texas starting quarterback Quinn Ewers went out early in that game, which, if he didn't go out, I think they would have won. This year, the rematch, they're back. Pettiness all over the place. Texas only let Alabama's students band have upper level sections. This year, Alabama's doing the same thing to Texas, put them in the very, very top. Not even just first row in the 600 level, the back to middle rows of it. This is exciting. I think this is going to be a new rivalry to come into the SEC, college football in general. I think this is going to be a great game. Texas added A.D. Mitchell, a dog, someone who I love genuinely. He was one of my favorite players on the team. And it's I think it's going to be a really good game. Alabama's favored by 7, but the matchup predictor is 81-19. I don't think that really does that line justice. I think it will be very close. I think Milroe, he had a pretty good game. 13 for 18, 194 yards, 3 touchdowns, and he rushed for 48 with 2 touchdowns. So 5 total touchdowns in his first start. Isn't that bad this season? But it is against Middle Tennessee. In Texas, Quinn, 19 for 30, 260, 3 touchdowns. I mean, I think this is a very even matchup game. This has to be game of the year. It's going to be the game of the week for college football, but this is close to the game of the year, in my opinion. We go down. He spread the wealth pretty much. AD only had 3 catches for 26 yards, but Xavier Worthy, 7 catches and 90 yards. Jordan Winnington, 4 catches, 47 yards. So they'll probably lock up Worthy. I'd imagine AD as well. They know him all too well to let him go. So, and then over here, the running game wasn't that good for Alabama. A lot of spreading the wealth, like I said. It's testing basically against Middle Tennessee. Alabama receivers, Bond, Burton. Really, this is more kind of spread out, but not as much. But I do think this game is going to be insane. 7 o'clock game, primetime game on ESPN. I will for sure be watching this, no matter where I am, at home, at the bars. Does not matter. After the Georgia game is done, this will be the game I'm most excited for on Saturday. It is going to be electric. It is going to be jam-packed. It's going to be loud. It's going to be good game. Defensively, offensively, doesn't matter. It's going to be a shootout. This game is going to be the game of the year. And if I'm betting, I'm putting my money